A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold move, China has expressed its strong disapproval of recent comments made by French President Emmanuel Macron regarding the linkage between the defense of Ukraine and the situation in Taiwan. This reaction comes in the wake of Macron's speech at the Shangri-La Dialogue Defense meeting in Singapore, where he warned that the credibility of the United States and Europe in the Indo-Pacific region could be jeopardized if they fail to resolve the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Macron emphasized that allowing Russia to take control of Ukrainian territory without repercussions could set a dangerous precedent for Taiwan. If we consider that Russia could be allowed to take a part of the territory of Ukraine without any restriction, without any constraint, without any reaction of the global order, what could happen in Taiwan? He questioned, highlighting the interconnectedness of global security issues. In response, the Chinese embassy in Singapore issued a statement categorically rejecting any comparison between the Taiwan issue and the situation in Ukraine. The embassy labeled such comparisons as unacceptable, asserting that the two situations are fundamentally different and should not be equated. Taiwan is entirely an internal affair for China, the statement read, emphasizing Beijing's long-standing position on its sovereignty over the self-governing island. The embassy further criticized the notion of a double standard in international relations, suggesting that attempts to highlight inconsistencies could only lead to further confusion and hypocrisy. Notably, the Chinese response did not directly name Macron, but was accompanied by an image of him speaking at the event, signaling Beijing's displeasure with his remarks. This year, China opted to send a lower-level delegation to the annual defense meeting, a departure from previous years where high-ranking military officials attended. This decision may reflect China's cautious approach in the face of escalating tensions in the region. Taiwan has consistently rejected China's claims of sovereignty, asserting that only the island's residents have the right to determine their future. The increasing military pressure from Beijing, including intensified war games near the island, has raised concerns among regional and global leaders. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, addressing the gathering, warned that China represents an imminent threat, and any attempt to conquer Taiwan would have devastating consequences for the Indo-Pacific and the world. The discussions at the Shangri-La Dialogue have highlighted the broader implications of the conflict in Ukraine on global security dynamics, particularly in relation to China's ambitions in Taiwan. Regional diplomats noted that Macron's comments were not isolated, with many participants expressing concerns that a Russian victory could embolden Chinese aggression. An East Asian envoy remarked, "The message from many backing Ukraine is that the line must be held if a message is to be sent to China." This sentiment underscores the growing anxiety among nations regarding the potential for increased Chinese assertiveness in the region, particularly in light of the ongoing war in Ukraine. As the world watches closely, the situation continues to evolve, with implications that could reshape the geopolitical landscape in the coming years. The tensions surrounding Taiwan and Ukraine serve as a stark reminder of the interconnected nature of global security and the need for a unified response to aggression in any form. The discussions at the Shangri-La Dialogue are just one of many platforms where these critical issues are being debated, as nations grapple with the complexities of international relations in an increasingly multipolar world. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.